Hi guys, so today we're going to be creating our own Todd Parr portraits. You will see a sheet of paper in front of you. There is a smooth side and then a bumpy side. The bumpy side is the front, so I would like you to write your name on the smooth side with pencil. Then flip it over. We are working with our paper vertically, which means the skinny edge is facing up. To do this portrait, we want to start with a circle because our head is closest to the shape of a circle. On your table, you have your sponge container, so you're going to put it close to the top. Using your pencil, you are going to trace the bottom of the sponge container. When you are done, pass the container to the next person. You will see it left a big circle. This is going to be your head. To start our portraits, we are going to be using the paint puppies. And with the paint puppies, we never, ever squeeze them. Inside of these, there is ink, and ink is permanent. It is very hard for it to come out of your skin. If you squeeze the puppy, you will get puppy tears, and they will run down your paper and look like it's melting. So to use the paint puppies, we twist off his hat or the cap. Put it to the side, make sure you don't lose it. You can see the black ink on the top ready to come out. We use these almost like a marker, so never ever squeezing. We are going to trace our circle. You can see how wet this is. Make sure you do not touch it. Once your head is in, you're going to add your eyes, just like Todd Parr, a small nose, and a mouth. Then you're going to start to make your portrait look like you. We need to add our neck, 2 parallel lines. Shoulders are curved lines that go to the bottom of the page. A small arm and a small arm. Now we just have a basic human here. We get to add our own personal details. So I'm going to start with my smock. You can add in whatever detailed shirt you would like. Next, we're adding our hair. And I have pretty long hair. Remember, very simple details work because that's how Todd Parr works. So I'm doing just simple lines for the hair. If you want to add your mask in, you can. You just turn your mouth into a square, add some straps, and voila, there you are. If you would like to add any details to the background with your puppies, you can. I'm going to gently add dots. Notice how I'm never, ever squeezing, and I have no puppy tears. I've got no runny spots. Perfect, and there's my portrait. Next, we're gonna add paint. So we're gonna be using our Tempera cakes, that are these, for adding paint on our portrait. You will notice too, most of my puppy lines are dry already. I left it flat until they could dry. So with these paints, we have to wake them up with water. They do not work unless they are wet. What you are going to do is paint your whole portrait plus the background, having no white spots. So I want to wake up these paints with the water, and I'm going to start painting. Todd Parr likes to paint whatever colors he wants, wherever he wants. So if you want to make your face red, you can. If you want to make it yellow, you can. You can make it any color you want, making sure you're filling in all of those white spots. My paintbrush is on his tippy toes. I'm not having any bad hair days. And I'm just pushing that paint around. If you want to mix a new color, you can mix on your page, not in the palette. So if you're mixing, mix right on the page. My portrait is all done. I'm going to take my paint puppy and just go over the small details that may have been covered in paint. And there's my finished portrait.